All right, for our background, we are going to be doing different kinds of patterns. First step, you got to choose 2 different colors of oil pastels. All right, doesn't matter what colors, just choose 2 of them. And then pick whichever one you want, and we're going to draw a line going halfway across. Make sure your paper is going long ways. It's not up and down like this, it's long ways like this. And then you're just going to color one color. And you don't have to color this perfectly all the way in. This is the one time I'm letting you kind of scribble scrabble. You do want to fill up the whole thing though with your oil pastel. But it's okay if there's some of these white spots left, that's fine. All right, and then your second color, put it on the top. All right, now this is where we do our pattern. This process that we're gonna be doing right now is called sgraffito. So that just means we're gonna scratch off some of the paint that we put on to make our pattern design. All right, so I'm gonna choose any color other than green to put on this, on my green oil pastel. So any color I want. I think I'm gonna do red. Actually, no, I'm gonna do blue. All right, so it can be any color other than what you did your oil pastel with. And I'm only gonna paint maybe like halfway down my green. So I don't want my paint to dry because I gotta scratch it off before it dries. So I'm only gonna do about halfway down and then stop, and then I can do my pattern. So I'm gonna flip my paintbrush over and scratch out my pattern with my paintbrush. Now I'm gonna do a zigzag. I might do some circles. Maybe another zigzag. You can do whatever pattern you want. If you want to do more than 2 different patterns, that's fine. You can do like maybe hearts down here, as long as it makes a pattern, okay? And now I'm gonna come back and paint the second half of this. And continue on my pattern. So it's really important you don't paint the whole thing at once, because then your paint will dry and you won't be able to scratch it out. All right, so then I just continue on my pattern. All right, and then same thing on the bottom half. You just need to choose a different color. So we don't want to do blue paint since I've already done blue, and you need to do a different color other than your oil pastel. So I might do red for this one. So make sure you wash your brush out really good by tapping it on the bottom and then wiping it off the side of the cup. Then I might do some red. All right, and then also you need to do a totally different pattern. I might do some swirls. I love swirls. Maybe some wavy lines and swirls again. All right, so your pattern, totally up to you. So you're gonna keep going and finish your paper all the way until it looks like you have your patterns, your whole paper filled with patterns. Then you guys can put that on the drying rack. And we'll do our hot chocolate cups next class.